Matt Kazemi, CEO at Ziplend, and we're here today to talk about the top 10 things you want to do before you buy a home, as well as protect yourself with rising interest rates. The first thing, you would go to ziplend.com. You can apply there right on the homepage, or have one of our loan officers send you a link to your email, and they can guide you along the application process. The second thing you want to do is take a look and see how much mortgage payment and housing expense overall you're comfortable with. We could take a look at property taxes, homeowners insurance, potential HOA fees to be able to evaluate your housing expense and give you an idea of how much mortgage expense overall you're comfortable with. The third item would be to allow our software Ziplend to do a soft credit check. We'll be able to see your Experian score, look at your expenses, help you, guide you along the way as far as letting you know what expenses that you can pay down in order to raise your credit score. We can raise your score in about 72 hours with our Rapid Rescore program. The fourth item that we want to take a look at is showing you where to upload your income and your asset requirements based on your application. So if you're employed, self-employed, or retired, our software will generate tasks for you to complete, and you can upload the correct documents accordingly. The fifth item, once all your income docs and assets are uploaded, our loan officer will evaluate loan program options with you. We can give you an idea of how much home you can afford based on the home that you'd like, how much down payment and income would be needed if you're falling short possibly in income and assets. You can add a non-occupying cosigner or someone who will be occupying your property with you can cosign. As far as down payment is concerned, you can also get gift funds on top of the existing funds that you have. The sixth item that you want to take advantage of is our lock and shop program. Allows you to lock in your interest rate for up to 120 days before you actually find a home. Most homeowners that have done this have noticed that by the time they find a house, the rate they locked in 2-3 months before is much lower than the current rates at that time. The seventh item would be giving you a pre-approval letter as soon as you've uploaded all your docs and we're comfortable with the actual program and purchase price you're going for. You can issue that pre-approval to your realtor if you already have one, and if you don't, that takes us to the eighth step, which is allowing us to set you up with a realtor in our real estate network. The realtors that we have spread across 11 states, they'll help you find the type of property, whether it's a condo, single family, a multi-unit, as well as the area you're looking for. We'll be able to also take a look at some timelines as far as how long an appraisal will take as well, depending on certain areas, so that you'll have an idea of what type of escrow closing times you should set with the seller. The ninth item is once you do find a home, you're going to go ahead and wire your funds or give a check to escrow for your earnest money deposit. That's going to mark the opening of escrow. And from the time you do wire those funds, typically will take 21 to 30 days to be able to close escrow for you. The 10th item would be coordinating with yourself, your realtor, and escrow every single week, giving you updates with your loan process. And anytime there's things needed, we'll prompt you where to go ahead and upload those documents. And also, we'll be able to issue a closing disclosure to you once most of your conditions are cleared. So you'll know exactly how much would be the total down payment that's going to be required. Once a clear to close is issued on your loan, there's no more conditions. We'll send all the documents to escrow, and then they'll contact you to coordinate a closing time for you to sign all your paperwork. And before you go there, we'll make sure we go over the final closing disclosure with you, so that you're certain exactly how much money would be required to wire to escrow to close your funds. And lastly, we'll go ahead and probably 48 hours, coordinate time for you to go pick up your keys. And that's about it. So thank you for tuning in, and we're looking forward to helping you all. Have a great day. Bye-bye. That old real shit.